and welcome to this video. My name's Scott Heron and I'm going to take you through the Copyback piece, which is on the small group track 1 exam by Trinity College London. So my students love this exam. They love all the pieces and they really like this option. So you have the choice of whether or not you want to do Copyback or the improvisation. I would usually steer my students towards Copyback. The reason why is because this is sight reading, so it really helps my students to reinforce their note knowledge. So in this piece there are 11 notes that you need to know. So open 1, 2, 3 in the D string, then open 1, 2, 3 on the A string, and then open 1, 2 on the E string. So you'll notice that you've got extended second finger F sharp there. You get extended second finger C sharp, close second finger C natural. Watch out for that. It's not extended second finger on the E string, it's close second finger F natural. Don't say I didn't warn you. Watch out for that. Now there's a Copyback 1 and 2. So in Copyback 2, we're in a different keys. There's slightly different notes. So you'll be glad to hear that there are no extended second finger. No, hold on, that's not true. There's a close second finger C natural. Well, you got to know that note. Watch out for that. There are no close second finger F natural. So the only second finger you've got to know in Copyback 2 is second finger C natural. There are no G naturals and no F naturals. Only C natural. But the other little cheeky note which you got to watch out for is F natural. Da da da, which is over here. There. So there's open E, there's F natural. So how do you find that? Well, you play me an F sharp. You all know that note, first finger, first sticker on the E string, but F natural is here. Oh, do you see the difference? F sharp, F natural. So watch out for that one, because the examiner will be. So those are all of the notes you've got to look out for. So now, those are all the notes. What about the rhythm? Yes, well, the rhythm's easy peasy. Just as in the initial exam, you've got crotchets worth 1 count, minims worth 2 counts, but you've also got some crazy quavers worth half a count each. So watch out for those, and all of those will be in different combinations. So this is sight reading, so there is no benefit at all of you bringing your book into the exam. This book only serves as a guide. It shows you the format of the structure of the exam, but all of the notes will be jumbled up in a different order. So the way it works is, as you probably already know, the exam is for 2 to 4 players. So the examiner will allocate a part for each person in the exam. So that will be completely random. So what I would recommend that you do whenever you're practicing this at school or at home is to make sure that you play it in a different order every single time, so that you get used to the flexibility of that, so that doesn't throw you, so you're not doing the first part every single time. I think it's harder playing the later parts, like Candidate 4, Candidate 3. The reason is that after Candidate 1 is played, they can relax. So that's lovely, but later candidates have to track where they are all the way through, track what the other players are doing, and they have to make sure they come in at the right time. So if you're Candidate 4, sorry, it's toughest for you, but it's okay. I mean, you just got to concentrate, and in the exam, I'm sure your concentration will be heightened to a high level, so you'll be fine. So, but that's about that. Now, What will happen is that before you play, the examiner will give you 30 seconds in which to prepare your extract. So I would recommend that you play it out. So don't be too micey and sort of go like that. I would play it out. The examiner will be expecting you, to play it out really loudly. Do not listen to the other players for help. They will not help you. In fact, they will hinder you because they have an entirely different piece of music to you. So some of my students do that and they listen to the other people, but it's no good whatsoever. So you just stick to your guns, just put your blinkers on and don't listen to or watch anybody else in the group, because it really will put you off big time. So after the 30 seconds, you get to play the piece once all the way through as a practice. Isn't that amazing? This is such a good exam and you're not marked on it. Isn't that great? So use that wisely, use that opportunity wisely. If you hear a note that you think is a little bit dodgy, then remember that, take a mental note of that and try and work out what it was that was wrong. So whenever you go to play it, whenever you're performing it, you'll hopefully get it right. So after the practice session, you then will have to play it for real. So it will be assessed. So the examiner will be having his beady eye on you and he'll be listening very intently and his pencil will be whirling, but it'll not matter to you because you'll be concentrating on your own part. So you've got to keep your wits about you. So what happens is that there are 4 musical phrases, each 2 bars each. And the CD starts off and then you have to copy back or repeat what you've just heard the CD do. So that's why it's sight reading, it's copy back. So that happens 4 times. So you got CD for 2 bars, U, CD, U, CD, U, CD, U. Then after that, there is a 2-bar link. So it's going to go click, 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 and then candidate 2 will come in. So it's in 4/4. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the CD is going to come in. Make sure that you do not come in first of all. Make sure that you listen to the CD first and then you copy back what you've heard the CD do. So sometimes if you're not really concentrating, you can come in with the CD. I've seen that happen before in whenever we're practicing this, my students and I. So don't fall into that trap, and I'm sure you won't. You'll be fine. So yes, the extract starts off with a 2-bar introduction. So again, in the way that it's the same as the bridge. Anything else about that? Yes, after the last person has played, say there are 3 people in the exam, but it's designed for 4. Well, the examiner will stop the CD himself. So he'll not let it run on to the end. And the backing track will be in the same style as one of the pieces in the book that you've already played. So it's not going to sound weird and wonderful. It'll sound very, very similar to a piece that you've already played before. And example 1 and example 2 will be slightly different. They'll have slightly different vibes, but there won't be any big surprises at all. So that's the lovely thing about having a CD. I love this exam because it's not scary at all. Sometimes for the solo exams, which you have to do grade 3, you go into the room with a pianist, just the pair of you, and you play, which can be a little bit scary, but for this exam, which is for initial grade 1 and grade 2, you get the chance to go in with your buddies. And you got that support, which is wonderful. So by the time you get to grade 3, you're a pro and you're really experienced, and it really doesn't faze you doing exams, to the same extent. So that's why I really like this exam, and I've had a lot of success with it over the years since it started. So okay, so without further ado, let's start. So I'm going to play Copyback 1, followed immediately by Copyback 2. So here we go. Wish me luck. Here we go. It's good fun, this. You'll enjoy it. So you play along with me, okay? So I'm going to play all 4 parts. So there's the 2-bar link, and it's the CD. I'm preparing my first note. So that was forte. There are some dynamics. Did you hear the way it went quieter? So piano. Still piano. So you either have piano or forte. Forte! Really belt it out. Here's a second, close second finger. So I prepared it to finish with a big whoosh. Okay, we're getting ready for candidate 2. So it's the CD coming. Don't play. Listen and copy back what you hear. Forte! Nice and confident. Do a big whoosh at the end of the note. Still forte. Close second finger. And whoosh. Oh, it's piano. So nice and so I raise my eyebrows like this. I don't know why that helps, but it does. Still piano. Nice and legato. Enjoy the sound. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Candidate 3. Get the first note ready. There, get that note ready. Here we go. Did you notice that it was piano? What's the dynamic here? It's still piano. Oh, I see a second finger there. I was thinking ahead and I got it right. Well done, Scott. Forte, man. Here we go. Enjoy the open strings. Look how much bow I use. Look how much bow I use here for the crotchets. At least half a bow. Whole bow for the minutes. Up into the air. This is candidate 4. Hopefully you haven't fallen asleep by now. CD. Get the first couple of notes ready. Forte. Piano. Get the next note ready. There we are. Good. Well done, Scott. Still piano. Get the next note ready. Well done. Here we go. Lift those eyebrows. Close second finger. Forte. Nice big finish. We're going to finish here. Enjoy it. Whoosh. Awesome. We're going to go straight into Copyback 2, so the notes are different. Watch out for close second fingers here. Candidate 1. This is the CD, you know. Here we go. Isn't that a nice vibe in the CD? So it's minor, isn't it? Close second finger there. Piano. There's a close second finger here. Here it is. Watch out for that note. Here's an F natural. Look, it's back, isn't it? Behind the first ticker. Okay, there's the click. 2-bar link coming up to candidate 2 with the CD. Don't play. Make sure you copy back what the CD plays. Piano. Eyebrows like this whenever it's loud. Eyebrows like this. I don't know why, but it helps you to play louder. Oh, there's an F natural. Oh boy, quick, I'm gonna get it right. Here it is, yes. And it's piano, so I played at the tip of the bow. It's loud, so maybe start near the heel this time. Here we go. I just put that bit in for fun. Here we go. This is candidate 3, the CD. Here we go. Enjoy the open strings, really easy peasy. Piano this time, maybe near the tip. Nice and light, nice and smooth, like a Cadbury's caramel. I'm listening really carefully. Oh, there's a close second finger here. Here it is. Oh, I got that right. Phew. Close, with a big whoosh. Here's the 2-bar link. Candidate 4 coming up. It's the CD. It starts piano. I'm thinking ahead to what notes I'm going to play. Candidate 4 has had lots of time to think about what they're playing and prepare it. Hopefully candidate 1 hasn't fallen asleep by now. Here we go. That was hard. There was a big string crossing there with quavers. Lots and lots of bowler. Whoosh! Wow, well done. Well, did you enjoy that? This is a fabulous exam. I know that you're going to really enjoy it. I hope you ace your exam. I hope you have a great time with all your buddies playing this exam. I really enjoy it. My students really enjoy it. So have fun. Don't be frightened of it. As long as you know your notes and you're prepared. Remember I said in the first one there are 11 notes, and in example 2 you've got to watch out for that close second finger, which is different to example 1, and the first finger back. So those are the main notes you've got to watch out for. Other than that, it's really pretty straightforward. And I think you'll have a lot of fun doing it. So please subscribe to my channel. Please give me a little cheeky like, because it really does help. And I hope you ace the exam. Toodle pip!